Hello students, this is Akshita, your educator, and I welcome you all on the platform of Global Online. As we know friends, Global Online platform has launched a complete course for upcoming CTET Examination 2023, and in this particular course, we have started a series for preparation of Mathematics Paper 1. In this particular series, we are discussing the previous year question papers to understand the difficulty level and the paper pattern of the question paper. So, the question asked in the examination are from the easy to the moderate level, but the big task in front of students is to solve this particular question paper in the limited span of time. So here I'll be sharing you certain short and smart tricks along with detailed solutions so that you can score maximum marks in the examination. Even the students who find themselves weak in mathematics can score maximum marks is the highlighting feature of this particular course. For the Central Teacher Eligibility Test, as I have told you, a complete course has been launched by Global Online platform. This is for paper 1 as well as for the paper 2. And if you want to get enrolled to this complete course of CTET examination, you can download the Global Online application from the Play Store or contact us on this given WhatsApp number. Global Online application is available on the Play Store also, from where you can install the application, open it. After you open the application, you will find such type of interface where there is an icon named as store icon. Click on it, you will move to the page called as My Courses, and in My Courses there is a search tab where you have to type CTET. Once you will type CTET course, along with the fees will be displayed downwards. Even there are free demo videos where you can go and watch the demo videos and then you can get enrolled to the course. So this is the first question of today's lecture. How many hundreds are there in 25,347? So such type of question we have already discussed in the previous question papers as well. But let us see the solution of this now. We have seen that we have seen such type of question in our basic foundations as well. Okay, there is a particular one lecture based on it. We know that this is the units place. This is the tens place, and this particular place is representing the hundreds place, right? This one. This is the 1000 and this is the 10,000. If they are asking us how many hundreds are there in 25347, simply what you have to do is just write the digits up to 100 place as it is. That is 253 as it is, and left out zeros, 2 zeros, okay? 2 zeros for this 2 digits. This is the ones place, this is the units place, this is the hundreds place. So as it is, you have to write the given number up to the hundreds place and add the 2 extra zeros over here. Okay, so the correct answer for this given question is option number 4. Moving on to the question number 2. I am a 2-digit odd number and greater than 24 into 4. My ones and tens digits are equal. What number I am? So they are telling us that basically the number is actually a 2-digit odd number. It is an odd number. Okay, so you can go by option wise also. 88, 87, 97 and 99. Look here, the option number 2 is eliminated here itself because they are asking us about the odd number, and 88 is a even number. So this cannot be the answer. So answer can be between this 4 itself, right? Second thing that they have told is that the number whichever is coming here should be greater than the product of 24 into 4. Let's check the product of 24 into 4. 4 4s are 16, carried 1, 4 2s are 8 and 1 9. So the product is 96 here. So the number whichever is going to come should be greater than 96. So 87 is less than 96, so this cannot be the answer. Similarly, here 97 and 99. Now these are the two numbers that can be possible here because the product is 96 and we need a number greater than 96. So 97 is also the possibility and 99 is also the possibility. Okay, but what they have told in the next statement is my ones and tens digit are equal. It means in case of 97 and in case of 99, the ones place is 7, the ones place here is 9, tens place is 9, and this is the tens place. Okay, we know what is ones place and tens place. So in case of 97, the ones and the tens are not equal. In case of 99, it is equal. So the correct answer for the given question is option number 4. So whenever such types of question are asked in the examination, do one thing, just split the question. So in the given question, what we have done first, that the given number is 2-digit number, which is an odd number. So this cannot be the answer. Okay, next thing is that they have told that the number should be greater than the product of 24 into 4. Product of 24 into 4 is 96. Hence the number should be greater than 96. So this cannot be the answer. The next thing that they have told is the ones and the tens place digits are equal. Hence this also cannot be the answer. The left one is going to be the answer. Got it? In this way, in this elimination steps, you can solve the answer with a greater accuracy. Moving on to the question number 3, what is the difference of place values of 2 sevens in the number 276875? Now we know what are the place values, okay, what are the place values as well as what are the face values, we know both of them. So here, in case of this particular number 276875, okay, in this particular number, if we see the place value for this particular 7, so what we are going to do here, we'll take the 7 as it is and give zeros with the left out digits. Okay, so how many digits are there after this particular 7? There are 1, 2, 3 and 4 digits. So we are going to add 4 zeros over here. So this is the place value of 7. Okay, the second 7 place value is going to be 70 because there is only one digit after 7, right? So this is the place value of this 7 and this is the place value of this particular 7. What they have asked us now? They have asked us the difference. Difference, it means we have to take the subtraction over here, 70,000 minus 70. If we do this, we'll get the answer. It means 0, 3, yes, am I right? 9, 9, 6. So 69930 is going to be your answer. Simply you have to know what is place value and based upon that we have taken the difference. The product of 0.013 and 0.07 is equal to what? Again a simple question. We'll take the product of 13 and 7. We know what is 13 into 7. 13 into 7 is 91. So what you have to do is, in case of 13, decimal digits is after how many digits? Decimal point is after 1, 2 and 3 digits. Look here, 0.013. The decimal point is after 1, 2 and 3 digits. Okay. In case of 0.07, the decimal point is before 2 digits over here again, 1 and 2. So what you are going to do is, we are going to add the decimal points after 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, after 5 digits. Okay. It means here, this is the first digit, this is the second digit. We are going to add zeros over here now. 3 zeros. 0.0091 is going to be a product. Why? Because we have to add the decimal point. We have to add the decimal point over here before how many digits, sir? Before 5 digits. So this is the first, second, third, fourth, add 5 digits. So total 5 digits and then give the point. Got it? So the answer will be option number 1. I hope you have got the solution. Okay. Moving on to the next question now. This is the question that they have given here, that we have to read the data in the following table and select the correct statement. This is the data that they have mentioned in the table. Children who like lemonade are 1/5 of the total number of children. How many total number of children are there? Let us calculate that. Now look here. The drink the children are liking over here, and this is the number of children. It means there are 30 children who like milk, there are 25 who like coffee, 35 children like tea and 10 like the lemonade. So how many total children are going to be? Total children, it means take summation of all this. Okay, what I will do, 30 plus 10 is going to give me 40, and here 40 plus 25 and 35, this is going to give me total 100 students. So how many total students are there? There are total 100 students. There are total, how many students are total? 100 students. Out of total 100 students, 10 students like lemonade. Okay. So if we look at the first statement, children who like lemonade are 1/5 of the total number of children. How can we see this, whether this particular statement is correct or not? Simply take, this is for the option number 1, total children who like the lemonade upon total number of children. Number of children who like lemonade are 10 upon total children. This will give me 1 upon 10. But in the option what they have told us, children who like lemonade are 1/5 of the total number of children. This is going to be wrong statement. They are going to be 1/10 of the total number of children. Got it? You have to understand this now. Moving on to the second option, children who like coffee are 1/4 of the total number of children. Now, how many children like coffee? 25 children like coffee. Total students are 100. If I take fraction out of this, I'll get 1 upon 4. So, this statement is correct. It means children who like coffee are 1/4 of the total number of children. So, this one option is the correct statement. Okay. So, option number second one is the correct. You can even check for the next two. This is going to be the wrong statement. Just go and check it once. Okay. Moving on to the next question now. What is the measure of angle formed by the hands of clock at 2 o'clock? What does it mean? For example, this is a clock. This is 12 o'clock. This is 1 o'clock. For example, this is 2 o'clock. And this is 3. So here, when in watch or when in clock, we have to show the time 2 o'clock. Basically, this is going to be this angle, right? So, this is going to be the hour hand and this is going to be the minute hand. What they have asked, what is the measure of angle formed by the hands of the clock at 2 o'clock? It means they are asking us to find out this particular angle between the minute hand and the hour hand. This is the question that they are asking. How we can solve this question? We know one thing, that for example, if any hour hand or a minute hand is taking one particular circle, or it is moving from 12 and coming back to 12, it means it is moving how much degrees? It is moving by how many degrees? It is moving by 360 degrees. Okay. So, here one thing you have to understand is, when hands of a clock is moving 360 degree, it means 60 minutes are going to be there. What does it mean? What does it mean? Whenever a minute hand, basically in case of 1 hour, minute hand is going to move by 360 degree. Okay. Minute hand is going to move by 360 degree. We know this. So here, in 1 hour there are 60 minutes. In 1 hour there are 60 minutes. So minute hand is going to move in 60 minutes by 360 degree. Okay, I am making the equivalence of 360 degrees equivalent to 60 minutes. This is for the minute hand. So here, if 360 degree is equivalent to 60 minutes, so in 10 minutes, how much degree this is going to cross? Why I am checking 10 minutes, because if this particular hand is going to move from 12 to 1, it means 5 minutes. Okay, and from 1 to 2 it means again 1 more 5 minutes, it means total 10 minutes. Okay, so this is the angle that we have to find here. So for 360 degree, it means 60 minutes. It is going to move 360 degree. So for 10 minutes, how much degree it is going to move is the question. So simply 10 upon 60 into 360. This will give me 6 6 are 36. 60 degree is going to be your answer. Moving on to the next question now. Binsi wants to spend least amount on purchasing the decorative items. She wants to spend least amount on purchasing the decorative items. Which of the following she should select to spend the least amount? Option 1 is 16 dozen items at 18.50 each. If we check option wise, look here now. 16 dozen items. What does it means? 16 into 12. Why I have taken 16 into 12? Because 16 dozen, and in 1 dozen there are 12 items. So 16 dozen, it means 16 into 12 items. So if 16 into 12 items at 18.50, it means what? Look here, one item is costing you 18.50. So 16 into 12 items will cost you 16 into 12 into 8.50. Got it? So this will give me the product equal to 3552. 170 packets at 21.50. It means one packet is costing us rupees 21.50. So 170 packets will cost me 170 into 21.50. The product will be 3655. Okay. 12 dozens of item. Now 12 dozens they are talking about. So in 1 dozen how many items are there? In 1 dozen 12 items are there. So in 12 dozens how many items will be there? 12 into 12 items. 1 dozen consists of 12 items. 12 dozen will consist of 12 into 12 items into 25. This will give me 3600. 220 packets at 16.50 each. So one packet is costing me 16 rupees. So 220 will cost me 16. 220 into 16.50. This will give me 3630. So what they have asked us? Least. So where we are getting the least amount? Where we are getting the least amount? Least amount in the first option itself. 3552. The correct answer will be option number 1. The table shows a change in the length of a plant during different weeks. So here actually I guess the table is missing over here. Just let me check once. The table shows the change in the length of the plants. Yes, the table is missing over here. Till then I'll take the next question and then I'll take this question later on. Okay, I'll take this question later on. Over here now, okay, let us take that question itself. I got the table over here. The table is basically, please note down the table. Table is like week one side and the other side is length of the plant. Length of the plant that they have given in centimeter. So in first week first, the length is 0.5 centimeter. In second week, the length is 2.7 centimeter. In third week, the length is 5.8. In fourth week, the length is 8.6, and in fifth week the length is 11.5. What they have asked us? They have asked us that where in the given table the length of the plant is showing the maximum change. Okay, the length of the plant is showing maximum change in which particular week. Okay, not not a W-E-A-K, this is W-E-E-K, okay, not the week. So look here now, in to calculate whether in which particular week the plant is having the maximum length, for that what you are going to do is simply take the difference. It means 2.7 minus 0.5, okay, 5.8 minus 2.7, 8.6 minus 5.8, 11.5 minus 8.6. If we do that, we are going to get the difference, okay, or difference, or what we can say, the range in which the plant has changed its length. We can get that particular length. So 2.7 minus 0.5, if I do this, I'll get 2.2. So in week first and week second, the change in the length is of 2.2 centimeter. Similarly, in the second week, 5.8 minus if I do 2.7, in the second and the third week, the difference is of 3.1. It means in the second and the third week, the plant has grown by 3.1 centimeter. Similarly, in week third and fourth, if I see 8.6 minus 5.8, if I do, I'll get 2.8 centimeter. It means in week 3 and week 4, the plant has increased its length by 2.8 centimeter. Similarly, in week 4 and week 5, if I do 11.5 minus 8.6, I am going to get 2.9 centimeter. It means the plant in week 4 and week 5 has increased its length by 2.9 centimeter. What they have asked that in which particular week the plant is showing the maximum increase or maximum change. We can clearly see the difference. Here 3.1, 2.8, 2.9 and 2.2. Here is the maximum difference or the maximum increment of the length of the plant. So this is the correct answer. That is in between the week second and in between the week fourth, the plant is going to show the maximum increment in the length. Question number 9. Meeta and Bunty were counting the faces of various shapes. The number of faces in cube, cylinder, cuboid and sphere respectively are how much? Basically, we have to say how many faces does cube, cylinder, cuboid and sphere has. We know in case of cube, there are total 6 faces. Similarly, in case of cuboid also, there are total 6 faces only. In case of cylinder, there are total 3 faces. This is the upper one, this is the lower one, and this is the curved surface. Okay, and the next one in case of sphere, there is total how many faces? I am not able to draw the sphere properly. Just try to understand how much face does the sphere has. It has a single face. So this is the 6 face, 3 face, and 1 face. Okay. So the correct answer is option number. They have asked the cylinder, right? So 6, 3, 6, 1 is going to be your answer. Option number D. Got it? Moving on to the next question now. Which of the following fraction is less than 7 by 8 and greater than 1 by 3? What they have asked us, we have to tell which particular given fraction is less than 7 by 8 and greater than 1 by 3. If I convert this, 7 by 8 is equivalent to 0.87, 1 by 3 is equivalent to 0.33. We have to actually show the fraction which is greater than 0.33 but which is less than 0.87. So the number should become in between both of them. The number, it should come in between 0.33 and 0.87. So if I do 9 by 10, so here I'll get 0.9. 3 by 11 is giving me 0.27. 17 upon 24 is giving me I guess 0.70, and 26 upon 29 is giving me 0.89. So 0.89 is greater than 0.87, so this cannot be your answer. 0.9 is less than 0.33, so this cannot be your answer. Similarly, 0.27 is less than 0.33, so this also cannot be your answer. So your answer is option number 3, 0.70, which is lesser than 1 by 3 and greater than 7 by 8. Got it? Moving on to the next question now. The average height of 5 friends is 150 centimeter. If the heights of 4 of the friends are 153 centimeter, 150, 151 and 147 centimeter, the height of the 5th friend is what? We know the formula for average. Average is equals to sum of observation divided by total number of observations. Right? So what is the average given here? Average for the 5 students is given. Average given is 150. So I'll just put the values instead of this particular formula. We don't know what is the total weight of all the 5 friends, the total height of all the 5 friends. So I'll keep the S as it is, that is the sum as it is, and divided by total number of friends, that is 5. So what is the summation over here? 150 into 5, so this will give me 750. So 750 centimeter is going to be the total height of all the 5 friends. But what they have given here, they have mentioned only 4 friends. We can find the 5th one. Yes, the first friend height is 153, the second one is 150, the 4th one is 151, yes, am I right? Yes, and the 4th one is 147. So the total summation of all the 4 friends height is equals to 601 centimeter. Using these two datas, that is the summation of the height of all 5 friends minus the summation of height of all 4 friends will give me the 5th one, that is 750 minus 601 will give me the height of the 5th friend, that is 149 centimeter. Got it? In this way I have solved the question. Moving on to the next question now, question number 12. Team A scored 368 runs in first innings and 458 runs in the second innings. Team B scored 395 in the first innings and 439 runs in the second innings. Which team won the match and by how many runs? Team A won by 18 runs, Team B by 18 runs, Team A again by 8 runs, Team B by 8 runs. Let us find out the answer now. Look here, Team A scored 368 in the first inning and in second inning they scored 458. And Team B scored 395 in the first inning and 439 in the second inning. Okay, so which team has won the match is the question basically. So we'll find the total runs that Team A and Team B has basically, what can we say, scored in both the innings. Okay, so for Team A the total will be 826 runs for first and the second innings, and for the Team B the total is 834 for the first and the second inning. So we have to basically check which particular team has won. We can clearly see that Team B has won the match. So option number first and option number third is going to be eliminated. Left is by how many runs. Okay, so if I do 834 minus 826, I'll get the total runs by which Team B has won the game. So these are total 8 runs. The difference is 8 runs. So the correct answer is option number 4th one. So Team B is the winner by who wins the match by 8 runs. Next question is, a train departs from New Delhi railway station at 5:30 on 28th of September 2021 and reaches Chennai 21:50 the next day. What is the travel time taken by the train? So basically the starting point is New Delhi, and the person is traveling, or the person has started his journey at 5:30 on the date 28th of September. Okay, 5:30 it means, if we go by the 24-hour clock, it means 24 minus 5:30, it means this will give me 18:30. So 18:30 is the time. 18:30 is the time where the person has started the journey from New Delhi. Now from 18:30 is moving, the time 18:30 is moving to Chennai, and he is reaching the next day. He is reaching the next day at 21:50. Okay, so what is the traveling time the train has taken basically? So here we can clearly see that the person has started the journey at 18:30 and reached the destination at 21:50. So the total time he took will be taking summation of both. This will give me 80 and this will give me 18 hours plus 21. This will give me 39 hours. So 39 hours and 80 minutes. So what does 39 hours and 80 minutes? So basically I can take this as 60 minutes, okay, and convert it into 1 hour. It means 40 hours and 20 minutes. 40 hours, 39 to 80 minutes, 40 hours, 20 minutes. So this is the time the train has traveled from the New Delhi to the Chennai. I hope you have got this question. Moving on to the next question now. Identify a number which is a multiple of 5 and 7 but not of 6 from the given options. Now in your basic classes I have taught you divisibility test. So from that you can clearly say that which given number is divisible by 5. What does the divisibility test of 5 talk? The divisibility test of 5 talks about that the last digit of the number should be 0 or 5. If it is 0 or if it is 5, the number is divisible by 5. If we check the option now, clearly all the option contains 0 at the end, so all the numbers are divisible by 5. Okay, but what is the second criteria you have to see here? The number, sorry, basically it is a multiple of 5 and 7 but not of 6. Okay, so here if we go for the multiple of 7, what you are going to do here is to check whether, what I'll do here is, I have checked that all the numbers are divisible by 5, so these are going to be the multiple of 5. Okay, so this is clear. What we'll check is directly, we'll check the divisibility test of 6. In case of divisibility test of 6, what we have to check is divisibility test of 2 and divisibility test of 3. If both the divisibility tests are following over here, it means the number is divisible by 6. We have checked here. Okay, so in the given options, clearly we can see that 280 is a number, which is multiple of 5, which is multiple of 7, yes, which is multiple of 7, but it is not the multiple of 6. Why? Because if I do 2 plus 8, it will give me 10, and 10 is not divisible by 3, so it is not further divisible by 6 also. Got it? So maybe many of students are not understanding exactly what I am telling you right now, but if you have seen my divisibility test videos, you can clearly understand. I'll just elaborate this particular question, okay, so that you will be able to understand. To check whether a number is divisible by 5 or not, we have to check the last 2 digits. If it is 0, it is divisible by 5. If it is 5, it is divisible by 5 again. To check whether a given number is divisible by 6 or not, we have to check the divisibility test of 2 and 3. What is the divisibility test of 2? Last number should be even, compulsorily even. And in case of divisibility test of 3, we are going to take the summation of all the digits. What does it mean? For example, I am taking here 210. If I take summation of this, that is 2 plus 1 plus 0 and divide it by 3, I can clearly see that summation is 3 divided by 3, hence this number is divisible by 3. Okay, so in such condition, this particular number or any given number, when we are taking summation of it and dividing it by 3, then we will say that that particular number is divisible by 3. But what does divisibility test of 6 talks about? It talks that 2 should be also followed over here, as well as the divisibility test of 3 should be followed over here. But in case of this particular number, if I see this follows the divisibility test of 2, but this does not follow the divisibility test of 3, hence it is not going to follow divisibility test of 6 as well. Okay, hence the correct answer is option number second one. Still, if you are not able to understand, then you can watch the videos from the playlist where I have uploaded the chapter based upon the divisibility test. Okay, so you will be able to understand any given number, whether that particular given number is divisible by any other given number or not in a short period of time. Okay, so you can watch that video. Other than that, moving on to the next question now. Here they have asked us which of the following letter have both horizontal and vertical line of symmetry. Now we have already solved this question. In case of H over here, H is following the horizontal as well as the vertical lines of symmetry, hence the correct answer is option number third one. Okay, we have already solved this question. So this was the end of today's lecture. Thank you for watching it. If you are liking the video, please hit the like button and let me know in the comment section, as well as if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe it and keep watching and keep learning. Thank you for watching. Have a great day everyone. Bye.